Welcome friends, welcome to my channel All in All Adityan. This is a do-it-yourself video, and what we are going to do here is we are going to make a handy rechargeable powered screwdriver which is going to be very useful around the house, and it's going to be quite cheap also, under 400 rupees. So let's get started. What we need is a N20 powered mini geared motor, micro limit switch, which you can buy in all these in your local electronic shop. Then we have a charging module and a DC to DC booster module, because the motor runs at around 12 volts, and I have a battery here which is around about 1200 mAh. So these are the very basic components which we need to make this project. I also have picked up a bearing which is going to support the head of the screwdriver. Okay, here I'm just assembling all the components to see exact the spacing and the pipe length required, and also where each component is going to be fixed. Okay, taken the size and I have cut the pipe. Then we are going to use an emery paper to smooth out the edges and also make the inside loop of the PVC pipe a little bigger. This is two small round pieces which is going to be the back side of the screwdriver. A hole is for the power adapter jack, which is fixed here like this. Okay, next we are going to fix the wires for the adapter to the charging module. This is going to charge our battery. I have made small indents near the battery, which will be for the positive and the negative side. This done, the battery is attached to the charging module. Then I would like to test it if the whole thing is working or not. This is my adapter. This is actually, I am using a 5 volts adapter. You can see it is charging, and after checking here with the multimeter, this is the maximum charge. It's an auto cutoff. Now the limit switch, two micro limit switch, both of them are placed on opposite side. This is going to help us to reverse the polarity of the motor so that we can screw and unscrew as well. Here I have basically fixed the switch. The blue one is the main on-off switch, just to see the proper spacing and all. Here we have the motor, and this is the motor coupler. The shaft of the motor is 3 mm. This coupler is 5 mm, so a little bit of adjustment. I picked up this refill of an old pen, and that would fit snugly into the shaft of the motor, which in turn would fit into the coupler. Okay, see, that's how it is done. Now I am going to connect the motor, 2 wires. Nicely done. Now this will be joined to the limit switch. Okay, you can check the diagram how to go about it. This is the power on-off switch. The input for this will be coming in from the DC booster. That is, we are connecting to the DC booster now, because the output of the battery is around 4 volts. We need to boost it to 12 volts so that the motor would run to its full capacity. I am adjusted the booster to near 11.5 volts. That should do it. Now we are checking the full connection before installing it. It runs off very nice. That's it. On both the sides you can screw and unscrew. So it is done. I have just put in some vinyl sticker to the pipe. Now this piece is going to be connected to the motor so that the motor would fit snugly inside the pipe. That's how it is done. This is the setup: the motor, the shaft, and the bearing. The head of the hex screwdriver is also there. It's also fixed so that you can install and use any small hex type screw heads. Almost the connection is complete. Now we need to look into fixing the LED light. I am making the connection for the motor and the main body to be detachable so that it can be serviced. This is the plastic cutout for the LED bulb. I have picked up 2 SMD LED bulbs, and they are going to be fixed in the front, and they also need a diode bridge so that they can flash out when we are running the motor in different direction. Okay, this is the connection. Now the black and red wire are going out to the motor separately and to the LED bulb connection separately. This would be helpful if we want to service the tool later. This is the one for the motor, the other one is for the LED bulb. Okay, see how it is done. So anything to service in future, we can take them out. I have got some diodes here, and I am just going to make a diode bridge with a resistor. Okay, and this would help us to glow the LED light, as you see, in any direction. Now it is almost done, folks. Our new tool, a very handy tool, and the switch I have changed to a black one, which was more flexible. Now you can see, you can remove the head, and then anything wrong you can service it in future. So I have made it in this way. Most of the mini micro screwdrivers which you see in YouTube, they're all sealed components, so you can't do anything with them if they are not working. This design, you can service them anytime you want. So let's check it out. Let's see how it works. It works fine. See the forward and reverse. So this is a box, junction box. Let me see how it opens. Note, this is not for any heavy duty drilling or big screws. These are all for your small projects, right from your cell phones to any small electronic projects which you might have. You can use this tool. Okay, so thank you folks, thank you for watching. See you back with one more project. Bye.